Hey YouTube, it's Dee Dee. I know it's been a long time, about a couple weeks now. Just been so busy with work and church and these kids, and so I haven't really had a lot of time to get on here and make videos. But I promised myself that I'm gonna start back doing it. Starting this week, I'm gonna get back on track. I kind of fell off a little bit. Um, Initially, before I got my first bill, which was on October 13th, kind of fell off the bandwagon a little bit because I was able to just pretty much eat what I wanted because I mean pretty much the swelling had gone all the way down and I was able to eat anything. Then come to find out that my fabulous scale I bought at IKEA was not accurate. So scratch all the weight loss that I said I lost because that's what I thought I lost. I'm just gonna now start doing it monthly, going according to the weight at the doctor's office, which is I guess more accurate than the scale I have that's about $5. So at this point, I'll just start with the numbers. I started my journey at 248 pounds. Um, I had my surgery done on September 22nd. At that time, I was 242 pounds. So I lost 6 pounds pre-op. Um, at this time, I went to the doctor on yesterday to visit my surgeon for my 1 month um, post-op visit. I was 230 pounds. So right now, that is a total of 18 pounds down in about 5 weeks. I was a little discouraged, honestly, because I don't know. I love YouTube. I love this blog. I love it. But it gets a little discouraging when you're not meeting up to the standards that some of the other people are that are within the same range as you are, as far as weeks. Like, 5 weeks down, I've seen some people that have lost 30 pounds. I've seen some people that have lost 25 pounds. And here I am losing 18 pounds. So I went to the doctor yesterday, and he really, really reassured me that I'm doing a great job. And he said that, you really don't want to lose very fast because if you can risk having gallstones and other illnesses due to, the rapid weight loss. So I'm just going to take it one step at a time and just do it day by day as I've been doing. I've totally, totally changed my eating habits. Um, I don't eat any more junk food, fried food. Pretty much I'm eating grilled, baked food. So it's really showing, honestly, in the inches. I could pull a lot of my pants down without unbuttoning them, pull them back up, while they're buttoned. So that goes a lot. That shows a lot for me that I am doing something right. As well as I am exercising. I'm walking a lot. I did start a little program. It's not really the Couch to 5K, but it's just a program that I looked online for, and it kind of gets you built up, build your endurance up to running. So now I'm like walking. I'll walk to my two laps around the track, and then the other 6 laps, I'm walking the straight and running the curves, and then vice versa. So it gets in a really good workout, lots of sweat, and I feel great when I'm done doing it. So it's really helping a lot, I guess, from me seeing the difference in my clothes and everything. Um, I had my first stuck episode the other day. Scared me half to death because I haven't had that before. I normally eat boiled eggs like every other morning. I have a boiled egg every other morning. But this particular morning, I had a boiled egg and it just decided it wasn't going to go down. I think I ate it a little bit earlier than normal. That possibly could have been what the problem was. Because my doctor did tell me that if you eat too early, it's mucus that builds up in your stomach throughout the night, and it has to have time to move down. And if you eat too early, that mucus hasn't had time to move around, so it sits there, which pretty much blocks. whatever food you're trying to consume. And so that food just kind of sits there. And that's what happened to me. Because that egg, I couldn't speak. I couldn't even tell people what was going on with me because it just kind of took my breath away, honestly. And as soon as I got to the bathroom, it just came up, and pretty much it wasn't even egg, it was all mucus. So, lesson learned, I will not eat that early in the morning. I have to be at work at 7, so normally I'll get my breakfast and stuff prepared. At 7:30, I'm eating breakfast, but now I'm waiting a little bit longer. I'm probably going to do boiled eggs for a minute. But other than that, everything's going good. I feel great. Um, I'm happy that this is happening successfully. Um, that stuff episode really validated that my band is working. So I do know that that's working. I do get full very fast now. I have about 4 CCs in my band. My last bill was October 13th. I got 1 CC put in there, and that was just because of that my weight loss was great, but I didn't want to put too much in there. And then my doctor said they normally don't put a lot in there at first. They kind of gradually do it because they know that people don't change their eating habits right off the bat. So that's a good thing. So I go back for my next bill on the 3rd, which is next Wednesday, and so hopefully that'll go successfully. I don't know. I don't know about everybody else, but it was very uncomfortable for me. The bill was very uncomfortable for me. There was no numbing, so pretty much it felt like I was getting a shot and then like they stuck something through it, so I could feel it. Then it was a lot of pressure because when I got my fill, I wasn't exercising yet. Just kind of walking 30 minutes like I was supposed to, but not really exercising because I haven't been with my surgery for a month yet, so I haven't been exercising quite yet. So she said it was still a lot of scar tissue built up, and so it was kind of tough for the needle to go through the port for some reason. So she pushed and pushed and pushed, and oh my gosh, it was so uncomfortable. I was really sore, probably for the rest of the day after that. Hopefully the next one will go by a little better. I guess as my skin toughens in that area, it won't be as bad. But I don't know if it will be. But I do have to get used to it. So um, other than that, I'm doing great. Everything's going good. I'm happy to be back on YouTube. I've been watching you guys here and there. I just have been really busy getting involved in a lot more things now. I guess my confidence level is getting higher, and so I'm glad to be out and about, in the community and doing things with my church and my kids, and then I'm working overtime because it's Christmas time coming up. So, but I will keep updating. Probably weekly. I'll update again next week on my next bill. I'm 5 weeks post-op surgery. 18 pounds down at this time. My goal is to be 20 pounds down by my next bill. And my short-term goal is to be 40 pounds down by my birthday, which is January 23rd. So that is what I'm pushing for, and I know I'm going to do it. Talked to my friend today and talked to her about my weight loss. When I went to the doctor, I'd lost like 5 more pounds. So, she was so excited for me. It kind of brought tears to my eyes because you don't come across, friends like that too often. Everybody's so envious and jealous these days, and it just made me feel so good about myself. That she was so excited and told me that I made her day. And I'm talking about my weight loss. So I committed to her that she told me, I said, this is hard. She said, but you got this. So that's my new motto. That's my new motto throughout this weight loss journey. Is I got this, and I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna do it the right way, and I'm gonna be patient, and however it comes off, as long as it comes off. I just want to say good night to everybody. Hope everybody's doing good. I've been watching everybody's videos. I'm glad to see everyone is doing well successfully. And I'll talk to you guys next week. Have a good night.